Hey everybody, welcome back to Inscryption or Zelda, whatever we're playing now. I don't know what it is, but it's an interesting time. So now we have access to like change up our deck when there's these kind of 4 factions that go in there. I've auto-completed. I want to experiment with whether or not I can even sacrifice things like skeletons for these bullfrogs. So we'll see how that works. The kind of main goal that at least it seems like here is that I'm trying to figure out each of these headstones. There's a person's name, there's their cause of death, and then kind of a random little factoid, like does not hold a grudge. And we learned a little bit about this guy here. He's Sawyer, the middle stone marks my grave, do not sniff or snarl. So we know that Sawyer goes there, eaten by a hungry dog kind of makes sense, and then we'll kind of deduce the others. So if we fight these guys, and then we have access to these back sections, maybe that's the answer. We did check down here, and there was a coffin that wanted like a sacrifice or something, so I'll have to keep that in mind. And then over here is a shopkeeper. But for now, I'm gonna see if we can battle. Did someone leave the AC on? Oh, come on, dude. It's freezing in here. Maybe a heated battle will help. Let's go, big boy. Okay, so he's got a Banshee. Banshee's going to strike an opponent directly, even if there's a creature opposing it. And it's a flyer. Okay. Is that just because it's... I think it's just because it's flying. It's striking directly. Can't be sacrificed. When Draugr perishes, the creature inside is released in its place. All right. Now these Gravediggers, these are kind of our economy boosters. They don't do anything. They can absorb a bit of damage, but they're going to be building up our bones. Skeleton, after attacking, perishes. And then I've got the Ghost Ship for 4 bones. At the end of the owner's turn, Ghost Ship will move in the direction described in the sigil and drop a skeleton in its place. That's kind of neat. So for now, really the only thing I can do is play a skeleton. So that's what I'm going to do. We'll put it here, ding the bell. We get some bones from that, and then I can start putting my farmers out here. Okay. Now I've got a Draugr. Draugr versus Draugr could be fun. Skeleton coming in. I think I'll use this here, block that skeleton damage, and start building up some bones. I think that's about it. I'm taking this 1 damage, which I don't love, but that's life. Skeleton collapses. Cool. I think we'll... Okay, it looks like I can sacrifice that guy. I don't know if I can sacrifice skeletons for it, but either way. Let's leave that for now. The scales are starting to change, but I'm going to go here and block this. And we're still going to take this 1. We'll see how it feels. Okay, now I got something bigger in. Revenant, after attacking, perishes. Okay. Ideally, I could put this Draugr in front of that guy, but that ain't gonna happen now. So we're just gonna lose him, continue to take this, I think. I can only afford to do that a couple more times. I could put the frog there, but then my economy is getting slowed down pretty heavily. So I'm gonna take it again. Just let these guys kind of build. I should have actually played this one. I don't know why I didn't. Either way. Now I've got 5. I think we only had 1 skeleton in the deck, actually. This guy's gonna come out and kill him, so that's gonna get nullified. Creature inside is released in its place. What if I do this? Can I sacrifice that? Oh, no, I can't. Okay. This thing is waterborne, but it doesn't... Oh, yeah, this drops the skeletons. That's right. Okay. I'm going to put this... Man, I actually don't know what I should do here. But you know what? I'm going to play this just to sacrifice it. And then I can play the bullfrog to kind of put an end to this situation. Okay. So those nullify each other. Now, Frankenstein is not bad here. It's 2-2. That's going to level things out pretty nicely. We are going to uncover this Draugr, unfortunately, but I think we can work around that. So let's Frankenstein there. Draugr releases the creature inside. Oh, it's a 1-1 skeleton. Is it always the same? Skeleton dies. That's fine. Tomb Robber. Pay 1 bone to create a skeleton in your hand. We can activate him. So this is a new mechanic we haven't had before. I think I'll put another Gravedigger out. Now we're going to tip things pretty heavily. This Draugr will show up. That's fine. Pretty much all I can do, actually, is just let this ride. Another skeleton. No problem there, as far as I can tell. This should end it. Okay, cool. Didn't get a ton of extra damage, but the thing is with our deck, we actually don't have a lot of damage. You won, but now I'm a bit less cold. Take a pack on the house. And cards. Okay. This is also new, where you're getting like these packs of traditional cards that you're opening compared to before you have to navigate through the different biomes. So this is new. Broken Obol. Broken Obol dies 4 bones are rewarded instead of 1. So it's kind of like the smoke. Headless Horseman, 13. At the end of the owner's turn, Headless Horseman will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. That's insanely strong, but takes a while to get there. Steel Mice, a copy of it is created in your hand. I think these are like wizard cards. 49er at the end of the owner's turn. 49er will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. All right. You did beat me, so I guess I've got to fess up. The name's Casey Hobbs. I'm from the tombstone on the left. Okay. You found a piece of an epitaph. Casey Hobbs, 1970. Okay, cool. Let's go place that. Casey Hobbs. Boom. So that's confirmed we have those 2 names correctly. So the other one is pretty straightforward. If I look at my deck here, what kind of changes do I need to make? The Bullfrog actually worked out nicely. We do have 1 Headless Horseman in here. We were drawing a lot of Gravediggers, which makes sense. I think I'm going to drop that just a tad. And I might even drop the Draugrs just a bit. And throw in... I could throw in a Broken Obol, and I'm going to throw in another skeleton. So I've got 2 skeletons. Those are not a ton of damage, but I feel like it's nice enough to have... It's nice enough to have just some damage output right away to kill a creature or get 1 damage in. Maybe Draugrs are just straight up better because you get a little bit of extra defense before the zombie spawns, but zombies are free. It's a quick way to add bones as well. So let's try that. Oh, these are electronics cards. Yeah, that makes sense. Or whatever this is called. Okay, cool. So I got 4, what are they, foils they were called? Let's check what's going on back here. You pulled up an epitaph piece. It reads, the defibrillator failed. Found a card in the well. The ink is running from the moisture. A drowned soul, waterborne. Also, when drowned soul damages another creature, that creature perishes. Oh yeah, sick. That's a good card. That's a good card. We saw the power of that ability against the the moon. That was insane. I'm just gonna add it. I'm not gonna remove cards for this. I'm just gonna see how this feels. 21, I don't know. Feels okay so far. Okay. Let's just go here, I think. There's also a space up there. Let's see what we can learn from this one. A living slice of lemon approaches, bright and trig as a lime. You think he squeezed a feed out of me? God, I hope so. God, I hope so. Okay, ghost ship, waterborne, and then he's gonna move and play skeletons. See, like, that's actually... I don't really know how to kill that, to be honest. The thing is, so he's not dealing any damage. It's just those skeletons that are gonna constantly be dropping. So I need to prep for a skeleton to be there, essentially. And constantly. Wow, I can't even play anything. But what do I even do here? Is this a fatal flaw in my deck? I guess it could be. That's rough. I mean, holy smokes, this is not good. If we don't get something here, then it's game over. Wow, we are just straight up dead. There's nothing I could even do about it. What does the hammer do? Wait, what does the hammer do? What does the Does this mean I could sacrifice something maybe? I could smash a creature? I wonder. Okay, well, we're gonna find out what happens if we lose. That's unfortunate. Orangey a bit underprepared. Oh, that's actually so nice. You don't have to, like, redo a bunch of stuff. Wow, okay. So, our current problem is that we can't even cast stuff. So, if I'm not drawing a skeleton, I'm in big trouble. I can't even get a single bone going, right? So that means these need to be like the basis of my deck. Fair enough. Good learning. Yeah. What do I drop though? A 1/1 zombie is not great for that cost, but it's permanent, whereas the skeletons are only 1. So I don't know, maybe I'll include a couple of them. I'll drop a Draugr here, but this should be more than enough skeletons, hopefully, to at least draw them and get some stuff going. It's interesting that it doesn't seem to be a big penalty for losing, but I kind of like that because now the pace of the game, you kind of maintain momentum, you know? So let me put out a skeleton here. Get that going. We're gonna take one. That's fine. Okay, now I gotta get my farmer going. So you can block this. I'm gonna take one from here. Now he's blocked. Well, let's see. Okay, no, that's, yeah. This is pretty sick, actually. Now, I could just trade damage. If I trade damage, his net gain is still 1, right? Because he's going to deal me 2. I'm going to either kill an enemy or deal 1 back. So because of the skeletons, it's literally the exact same thing. I don't think it matters. But our farmer is out there, our gravedigger. So, okay. Okay, here, perfect. So now I can throw my Draugr down. Block this. And then I can even throw a zombie out here for my other 2 bones. Get some damage in. This thing turns into a skelly for us. That's all good. Okay. Similar situation, but I might as well just play this here because I can't play it anywhere else. So we negate that, get some extra damage in. Now things are starting to sway in our direction. Okay, our farmer's still farming, so that's nice. Here's another one if we want it. The poison is interesting. And it's waterborne, kind of like this. So it's gonna pop up and attack something. But attacking the skeletons doesn't matter. It'll never attack this. This seems to be its whole thing. So I actually think I'm just going to, well, if I just farm, it's kind of like a never ending. Actually, I'll just play, how about I just play both? How about I just play both? Let's do that. So I can still get some damage in and I can block the incoming. That's like a 2 damage swing, in my opinion. Okay, I can't play any here. So he's oh, actually. Oh no, we're gonna attack this. Yeah, that's fine. Nothing I can do. That's cool. I got 5 bones now, so I can place this over on this side. And that should be enough. There we go. Yeah, the pace of this is really nice now. I was really worried what would happen when you die. Beat the pulp out of me. Firstly, take you this. Ooh. Sarcophagus will grow into a more powerful form after 1 turn on the board. Okay. Necromancer, when another creature you own dies, it's returned to life and dies again immediately? So you're getting extra bones, essentially. So, yeah, okay, interesting. Ghost Ship, again, I should definitely put this in the deck. We've seen how decent that is. A Salmon, waterborne. At the end of the owner's turn, Salmon will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. And then Bloodhound, when an opposing creature is placed opposite, Bloodhound will move to that space to block. Because you bested me, I'll share a secret. My name's Royal, it's the far right tomb. Here's the headpiece. And there's the epitaph, Royal Dominguez. Can you say anything else? Like I said, my name's Royal, it's the far right tomb. Yar, life didn't give me lemons, so I died. Okay, hold on. Scurvy. Ah, we actually have that right. Isn't, scurvy is solved by, citrus fruits, right? So that makes sense. Problem is, we just need to find these epitaph pieces now. Is there anything with these skulls? Don't think so. Finest pirate of the seas, looking at me now, buried under the far right tomb. Yeah. Found another piece of an epitaph, hit by a falling piece of ice. Okay, so cause of death is middle, right? Seems to be. So Casey Hobbs, and it's winter, so that's the clue there. So ice, winter. Now we just need to find more. You found a card pack among the giblets. Okay. Ghost Ship, we've seen. Necromancer, yeah. Banshee, flying. Bloodhound, blocking. Insect drone. Okay. I should actually do this and make some of these changes here. Now, there's something to be said for sticking within the same faction, but it can be a bit limiting. However, if there is no real consequence for dying, you can kind of face the enemy and then make some adjustments potentially. So maybe I'll get rid of the bullfrog. I feel like this guy's really hard to get going. But it's a game ender, so having one of them I think is fine. Having extra bones be created is nice, but you already got to spend 3 to get there. I'm just going to try and slim this down. Tomb Robber, you know what? I might even get rid of that too and just stick with this type of setup. We'll see how we fare. Now, I'm hoping that up here we find an epitaph piece. Oh, nice. Okay, there was no cure. Ooh, what? We look... Whoa. What? What? I'm changing my appearance every time. What the frick? I'm a robot. Yep, that works. I am a robot. Nobody will suspect me. Oh, wait. Defibrillator failed. Oh, I have all the pieces. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Scurvy. Wait. Is this how we had it? Okay. Winter, ice, does not hold a grudge. Fine, yeah. Eaten by a hungry dog. No cure. Defibrillator failed. Brought down by scurvy. No cure. And then... I don't understand this, if that's correct. It doesn't seem to be. So why don't I take that out? Take out there was no cure. There's technically no cure to being bit by a dog. What? But that seems... weird. Hit by a piece of falling ice. Maybe this is the defibrillator. Maybe. We were on such a good track there with some of them. Winter, ice, makes sense. Defibrillator. Yeah, that's fine. Does not hold a grudge, doesn't really matter there. Eaten by a hungry dog, I would say that's probably no grudge. Because you're like, they're not anti-dog. And then scurvy with the cure. That's gotta be right. There we go. Okay. Marvelous. I believe you've proven your wits adequately. Are you prepared? You will not defeat me. Yeah, you know what? There's a pretty good chance I won't. Hold on a sec. Hold on a second. Let's see. You wish to trade? Okay. So we've got 4 foil. We can buy a whole pack for 5, or we can buy specific cards. Bone Heap. Pay 2 bones to increase the power and health of Bone Heap by 1. Interesting. See, buying up a bunch of Gravediggers just to, like, spam them at the start, I think is kind of nice because you're blocking a lot of damage, and that gets your economy going a little bit nicer. I'll hold this for now. Let's see how we fare against her. I do not have high hopes. I was beginning to worry I'd be sealed away behind those tombstones forever. Me too, not gonna lie. Locked down at the mercy of a challenger's wits until one day discovered. I see your ambition is to become the scribe of the dead. I think you are aware that I currently hold that title. That's correct. But it matters not, because you shall not win. On guard. My minions never truly die, you know? Let's see how you fare. So he's gonna move into block. Which sucks. But I might as well do it. Now the thing is, I could play both of these skeletons and get 2 damage in, but on the next turn, he's gonna get 2 damage in on me, guaranteed, almost. Unless I get a Gravedigger. So I think I'm gonna do this. We'll just do a little bit of damage to him, but he's gonna attack me back anyway. Right? Yeah, he is. You know what? I'm gonna play all of them. So we'll get some damage on him and do 2 damage. Because he's gonna hit me back regardless there. What's this now? The Banshee with flying. The Sarcophagus grows in more powerful form. That's a 2. I don't have any Gravediggers yet, but I'll have 4 bones. This is not great for me. Here's a Gravedigger. I have to block here, unfortunately. Oh, wow, we were dead. Okay. Man, I hope that this is the same thing where I can re-challenge. That's my best deck. You have nothing to worry about. Yeah, so my deck is not ideal, for sure. It's not in its ideal form. Yeah. I can throw more gravediggers in. They seem important and like we're kind of lacking them. I'll maybe drop a Frankenstein, but yeah. The ghost ship, if I can get one of these out, could be really nice too. Maybe I'll throw one more of those in and we'll try it again. I really like that I can just try it. That's super nice. Okay. Interesting here. What is this times 2? It's weird. I mean, I can play this. But it's just gonna get killed immediately. But, I mean... Yeah. Marvelous. Activated ability. Allow me to explain how it works. Activated by pressing the sigil like it's a button. But it'll only work if you can pay the cost. Yeah, which I can't. So this is just to block some damage, essentially. I'll get a bone when he dies. That's something, at least. Now, do I spend that bone here? Sarcophagus is going to be a huge problem. I could maybe abuse this slightly. Do something like this, so that sarcophagus gets blocked by the Bonehound. But, again, I have nothing to cast now. Oh yeah, I'll have 2, actually. Because this thing will go soon. So now... if I put this in, he's going to come over to block. But if I put it here, he can't. And this guy will continue to attack, and this guy will just continue to farm. I'll deal 1 damage to this Bonehound. But I'm going to take another 2. Yikes. Well, I suppose I can do this. That'll save us a couple of turns. Should be enough to get some farming going. Oh, but he's flying. Oh yeah, that's right. So I take the damage anyway. Perhaps you need to open more packs and improve your deck. So yeah, I mean, I don't have to bang my head against the wall here. I could, in theory, I could leave, go to another zone and complete a few things. Some easier fights, potentially. And then come back. Right? That makes sense. Why don't we do that? We'll get stronger and then face, like, the stronger decks. You can see a code here, 273, by this dog dish. That's got to be something for something. This is sick. Guys, wish me luck. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.